Hey Taurus, this is going to be a video for Taurus couples. You can watch for your sun, lunar, Venus, and rising. So what's happening for Taurus couples February 2019? What's going on for Taurus couples? Ace of Swords at the bottom. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Let me get a general for... Hey, Five of Swords. That's the general energy for you guys. Then you have the Ten of Cups. Jesus. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Two queens, very interesting. High Priestess at the bottom. So overall energy, what it's looking like for you and your partner for this month of February coming up is the Five of Swords. So generally speaking, the Five of Swords is a conflict. Why can't I speak right? Conflict-ridden card, and it's about trying to one up the other person. It's like petty arguments, like, you know, unstable communication. It's just a lot. It's just arguing. A lot of like confused arguing, hectic, chaotic. It's a chaotic card. And then you have this Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, a really stable and, you know, fruitful, abundant relationship. So I feel like you guys are probably just like, I don't know if your guys are arguing. I don't know if there's someone else involved, because there is two queens, or if that you and your partner are both like very feminine, like because queens could be internal energy, but I'll clarify what that means. Because the Queen of Swords is like, you know, like there's a nurturing aspect to this relationship. There's two airs and two pentacles, so maybe you guys are very opposite from one another. Maybe one is more nurturing, the other one is more cold and distant, and maybe that's causing like conflicts in the relationship. I do see you guys being stable. So let me just get some clarifiers before I confuse myself. So why is the Five of Swords here for Taurus couples? Got a lot of air energy. I don't know if you're dealing with an air person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or with someone with a lot of air in their chart. Six of Swords. I was about to say Wands. And then the Page of Swords. So you guys could probably be arguing. It could be about like moving away, trying to move. It could be just not, because the Page of Swords is immature. It's immature energy. Why you guys are arguing, I'm not too sure. But the Page of Swords doesn't always know the facts. It kind of just like jumps and sticks its nose into people's business. This could be someone else involved in your relationship that's like causing issues for you guys, I feel. But I feel like more than anything, you kind of just want to move away from this chaotic hecticness into more of a still, peaceful energy. But I feel like there could be issues when it comes to you guys when it involves like social media. Or you just probably found something out and maybe you don't know the whole thing, so you're just kind of arguing, vice versa, you or the other person. And you're just kind of like wanting to leave or take a break, I feel. I don't see you moving away for good, but I do see you kind of like just taking your time. You or the other person. However it resonates. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Taurus singles February 2019? Ace of Pentacles. And then the Six of Cups. this is beautiful. Like, why is that happening if this is here, right? Okay, so maybe it could be that you guys are kind of like, for some of you, you guys may be arguing about moving in together, like doing this new thing together, moving in together. This is definitely a person that you really feel is like your soulmate. There could be children involved, young children, and maybe that's what's causing arguments. Maybe you guys are trying to find something, what's the best thing to do for your kids or whatever. But there is an opportunity here that you will be granted. You will be offered an opportunity here, Taurus. It can be from your partner, or it can just be something that just comes out of nowhere. But I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for some type of stability. It could be a new job offer. Maybe you guys are arguing about someone is receiving, you know, having to move for a job. Let me get more cards because I really need to understand why there's two queens here. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Taurus couples? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Taurus couples? Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. And why is the Queen of Pentacles here? The World and then the King of Cups. This is confusing as hell. But let's see. I don't know if someone's like holding a secret, or someone's holding something close to them, and you're trying to find truth of the situation because you don't really know with the Page of Swords, you don't really know everything. But with the Queen of Swords, she's like demanding, like, listen, you better tell me, like, what the hell is going on? Maybe you guys are transitioning into this new cycle in your lives and it's causing like a lot of hectic whatever. There's like two cycles here. Do you have Wheel of Fortune and the World? Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Because this is very hectic energy here, but this is really beautiful. See, this is what's confusing me because it's like kind of telling two different stories. And I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so let me think, right? Damn, I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I feel like there could be another person involved here. There could be another person. Because this is like, it's like hidden energy. There's something hidden here. In my eyes, my feelings are telling me like it's something hidden. I can't even kind of like probe at it. With this Ace of Swords too, it's like you're demanding this truth. You're demanding clarity. Something is gonna come to you though. I feel like some type of illumination. Something that maybe your partner or maybe it's you, right? I'm not sure, but someone is holding something really close to them. I don't know if this is a person that's with, I don't even see that. I didn't want it to be so negative. I didn't want it to be negative at all. So maybe this is not for you guys that have like really beautiful, amazing relationships. Maybe it's for the ones that are really confused and don't really know what's going on, because from what it looks like, there's two people, and it looks like to me, right, your partner is having to, you or your partner have to close the cycle out with someone else. And it's like you or them having to defend themselves here, but coming off really like, there's a person that's coming off like really loving though, like really loving to you, or you're coming off really loving to them, so it doesn't seem as if there's something wrong. Super confusing. This is like, and I only say another person, maybe two, because the Three of Cups is here at the bottom. I just need to know more. Why is the Page of Swords the Devil, right? So, look. This could be you know, maybe you guys just, I don't know, man. The devil is never really good when it pops out. There could be another connection here. There could be another person involved here. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling another person involved, and I don't want it to be like that. Maybe your partner has a drinking issue. I'm not sure. 9 of Cups. You feel happy with your partner, or your partner feels happy with you, but the 9 of Cups could also mean having your cake. You know, you have your cake and you eat it too, like having happy with 2. And I feel like you suspect something, because you wouldn't be raising arguments for no reason. I feel like you need to trust your gut, because in the beginning, the High Priestess was at the bottom, and that's a 6th sense. So I feel like something is telling you something here. Yes, there is a beautiful opportunity for you and your partner to be really happy and have this amazing whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like there's something telling you something. I feel like something in your gut, something, your 6th sense, your dreams, something is telling you that something is off about this. Because to me, something is off. This feels off to me. Your partner could be controlling. I don't know. Why? What is the situation? Queen of Swords. Ace of Wands. There's so many aces here. So many beginnings. What is this 4 of Pentacles? What are they holding? What is this 4 of Pentacles? What is this 4 of Pentacles? See, 4 of Pentacles. What are they holding so close? 2 of Pentacles. What are they juggling? There's something that they're juggling between. Yes, it could be a job, but with the Devil, I don't see that. I see maybe it could be, it doesn't have to be another person. It could be a problem when it comes to an addiction. It could be an addiction issue that your partner has that they're not like letting go of, and maybe they're keeping that in hiding, and maybe they're trying really hard to move forward, but they haven't closed that cycle out yet. You know, it could be that, and they're just like defensive, because that's what, you know, when you argue with someone, they become really defensive. It could be that. It doesn't have to be another person. It could just be an addiction, but an addiction to what? An addiction to drugs, sex? Like, what is it? You know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune, you know, trying to be more stable. They want to be more stable. What is the World about? The World is the Knight of Swords, closing out a cycle, but it's like kind of going back into that same energy. What are they defending themselves with the 7 of Wands? What is this defensive energy? The High Priestess. Maybe that's you having to defend yourself over something that you're suspecting, but you don't even know. This has been a very confusing reading. You guys would know more than I do. It is also a general, so it's this is really difficult, but I do feel like there's a secret lying somewhere. I feel like if it's not, I don't know, man. I'm just going to say it. I feel like there's something, maybe someone that's living a double life. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So, of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone. I'm so sorry, but for those, I feel like this message is for those that need it. And maybe your partner is hiding something from you. And I feel like you're being granted new beginnings here to do. So, you know, it's like you're feeling something, and it's like Spirit is trying to tell you, let's go. Let me offer you this. Let me give you this. Let me show you this. But it's like you're kind of still saying, like, hold on, though, because I'm not exactly sure. It's a lot. Maybe you're dealing with, like, a mastermind, a master manipulator, a freaking, like, con artist. Maybe they're a narcissist and you're an empath and you're attracting this energy. I've been through it, so I know things come off really beautiful. They want to give you the world. It feels like a soul connection, and then boom, you start seeing their patterns, you know, and it's not always from the beginning. It takes years sometimes. But I do feel like there's something you have to, like, close a cycle out with this person, or have, like, there's something that needs to be closed out. Maybe not on your end, but on their end. Maybe there's addiction going on. You know, it could be sex with other people, but it could be alcohol. It could be any type of addiction. But I feel like with the High Priestess here, too, it's like, I feel like it's your 6th sense trying to tell you something. What's the outcome for Taurus couples for this month of February 2019? I wish it was more detailed, but it's a general, and it's really difficult to kind of probe into this. I don't know whose energy it is. There's too many cards. What's the outcome for Taurus couples? February 2019. Taurus couples. So you have the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Death card. Damn. Let me get one more. To me, what that automatically looks like is whoever your partner... This could be a new person, too. Don't get me wrong. But if it is someone that you've been dealing with for a long time, and then you have the Chariot, okay? Yep, that's what that looks like. So, for me, I feel like this is a person that your partner's coming off as this, like, sweet, telling you everything that they need to hear. Like, ooh, baby, this, blah, 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 blah. Telling you everything that you want to hear, need to hear, everything that make you feel good. But in all reality, it's not real. Like, this looks, just look at it, right? This looks exactly like the same card, alive and sweet and then death, you know what I mean? So I feel like whatever this is, whoever this person is that's like speaking these whispering these sweet nothings into your ear, sooner or later I feel like you're gonna make this transition, because I just don't feel like it's genuine. Like, I do feel like there's a strong tie that you have to this person. So I'm not saying that it's like, it's fake. I'm not saying that it's fake. I just feel like this person is probably like a karmic partner, like a karmic. I feel like this is a karmic relationship. A person that's having to, this has to show you your growth. You have to go through this, of course. There is going to be a change that takes place within this relationship for the outcome, because I have no idea what the hell is this that's going on. But for the outcome, I feel like you're going to be coming to something's going to be revealed to you in words, I feel, and your emotions. Your emotions are going to tell you something, man. I'm telling you. And this transitional phase will happen, but you will be succeeding. You will be moving forward with the Chariot. You will be moving forward successfully, but you're going to be leaving something behind. And is that what you wanted to leave behind in the first place? I'm not sure. You guys will have to tell me. So let me get a romance angel card for Taurus couples, February 2019. Taurus couples, February 2019. Taurus couples. You guys got 2 cards. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. So, of course, you guys have a really strong bond, as I said before. You got the Devil and you got the 6 of Cups. It's a really strong hold you have to one another. When I said something will be revealed to you, your feelings, right? Your emotions, something, when you feel something, is going to be telling you something. It could be from when you have a discussion with this person. There's a lot of sword energy here. A lot of communication. But the communication that I see is not healthy communication. There's the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Swords. That's not healthy. The Page of Swords, that's not healthy communication. The only healthy communication I see here is this Ace of Swords. If you both can, and I feel like there's going to be something that you don't want to hear, or something that will pop up. There's going to be something that you will feel. You see that face? I don't know if you can see it, but it's like this person is whispering and saying all these beautiful things, and this person's like, really? Well, it's like something you figure out with these conversations, right? But you guys are going to have to tell me, because I'm not sure. I wish that I can give you more information, but I just don't know. Messages for Taurus couples, February 2019. Messages for Taurus couples, February 2019. Walk your truth at the bottom there. And then you have choices. Alright, so let's see what choices says. Choices says, I don't know why my heart is hurting right now, but it does. Whew. To make your decision, ask yourself, which experience best allows my soul to grow? If you have drawn this card, you've come to a crossroads in your life where choices and decisions need to be made. This period can be quite challenging as you weigh your options. Your mind tells you one thing and yet your heart feels differently. The mind, with all its logic, reinforces your core beliefs in what is safe and secure with creature comforts and stability, which is what we have here with this Ten of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles. Your heart, on the other, pushes you to explore possibilities and adventures that seem all too foolish and irresponsible to the mind. All these aces that you have, right? So it says, dearest one, your soul longs to grow, evolve, and expand to higher states of consciousness. Your heart knows this, as it is the guiding force within you. The mind is the vehicle that assists you in getting to where your heart needs to go. Are you growing in your current situation, whether it is in a relationship or working environment? Or does Spirit have to bring outside influences, such as changing in your working environment or a new friendship that causes you to review your current relationship? If it is external influences that are pulling at your heartstrings and not your current situation, then it's pretty clear that the place you are in is not serving your highest good. It may be serving you on a physical creature comfort level, but your heart and soul needs more. You need to be challenged and pushed to make breakthroughs. Why play it safe? You have one life to live, and the mission isn't to be too cautious. Our goal is to grow and expand. Closing doors in your life may not be easy. Trust your heart and inner guide that you are being taken somewhere beautiful. You are not alone. Divine guidance surrounds you continuously. Solar plexus in the heart is the associated chakras. Whatever the situation is, you know. I don't, right? And I feel like this is something you already know, if that's the case. I really hope that you make the choice that's best for your growth. Growth is always painful. So if it pains you to leave, just think of your future. Like, is this something, you know, I know Taurus is like love, you know, you guys need stability and stuff like that, but if your soul yearns for more, don't be afraid to take that jump. I mean, you know, everyone goes through their things. I just wish that I could have helped you more in this reading, but I feel like there's just there's something I don't know. I can't probe. I don't know why. There's someone's energy that's blocked. There's a blocked energy here and I can't reach it. Maybe you don't want me to know. Maybe you don't want me to know. Maybe you don't want anyone to know. Be honest with yourself, Taurus. Make the choice that's right for you. I really hope that this reading touched someone. If this didn't resonate, there's other readers on YouTube. And I also do private readings. Everything's in my description box. But I really hope the best of luck to you for this month of February, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, guys.